the triangle and the rectangle shown have the same area. Find the perimeter of each shape. So we look at the area of the rectangle. It's base times height. Okay, the base is x plus 5 and the height is 3. That can be written x plus 5 times 3, and that can be expanded 3x plus 15. That is the area of the rectangle. Now we'll work on the area of the triangle. Area of triangle is half base times height. So it means half times 2x plus 1 times 5. And simplifying that, because times 2 divided by 2 is 1, it's doing nothing to it, so that goes away. So I now have x plus 1 times 5. But that can also be written that x like that. Okay, and that can be expanded. So that is the area of the triangle. And the question says the area of the rectangle and triangle are equal. So they're equal. So that is equal to that. So then you have an equation. I'll write it out neatly as I can actually. So now you have that kind of equation. And then you think, okay, I don't like x on both sides, so I'll get rid of that. So I take 3x away, but I have to take it away from both sides. So that is nothing, and now that is 2. Okay, and I'll write it down again. Yeah. Okay, and then you can use the function machine method, but you can also use the balancing method, and lots of people in the class use the balancing method, so I'm going to use it. Okay, so now I don't want that. Okay, so I take away 5 from each side, because everything has to be done to each side so it balances. Okay, so take away 5 from there, and I have to take away 5 from there, so it's equal to 10. So 10 equals 2x. And now I have to divide it by 2, because that's times by 2. So 10 divided by 2 equals 2x divided by 2. Sorry. And so there we have 1x equals 5. So x equals 5. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then I go back to my original thing. Okay, knowing now I have the knowledge that x equals 5, so I'll put 5 there. So that is 10, that side. And because it's a rectangle, that is also 10. That is 3, and that is also 3. So I add them up and I get 26 centimeters, because the perimeter is all the way around here. Okay. Then I go to the more difficult one, and I put 5 in there because x is 5, and I have 6 from that, so 6 times 2 is 12, so that is 12, and the perimeter is the whole way around, so it's 12 plus 5 plus 13, which is 30, and that's the answer. But that question is very complex, and it needs lots of stages of working. It doesn't matter how you answer it, because they didn't tell you which method to use in the question.